Hey everyone, welcome to Limitless Mind podcast episode where we will explore groundbreaking approaches to mastering your life through mindset, emotional shift, and shifting your body and aligning vibration of the body with desired outcome. I'm your host Alex Terry, and today we are diving deep into the topic of unlocking your limitations and building self-worth or self-trust. And why is that actually important? If your beliefs and state of being are not aligned with your desires or who you want to become or what you want to achieve, achieving success will be challenging. All success begins with shifting your beliefs. And after that, shifting your vibration. Let me share a powerful story to illustrate this. I had a client who went through a difficult divorce. This experience led her to develop limiting beliefs about herself. She felt like she's not attractive anymore and she didn't really value herself. She put herself down a lot. She had very negative self-talk, and almost for 7 years she didn't go on a proper date, only some really bad dates, because she thought she wasn't good enough. She was too old, she was no longer attractive, she wasn't any good. And she had also some bad dating experience, so it became really like a spiral. And she became unsure of what to talk about, who she wants to become, what type of partnership she wants. And that made it even harder to present herself confidently and attract the right partner. Together we worked on reframing her beliefs and focusing on her state, on her vibration and emotional state. She began to see she was still attractive and she was worthy. She started to understand what she wanted and became okay with herself and who she is and who she actually wants to become. She embodied new personality, new characteristics, and she really connected to her heart. We focused on improving her self-trust, increasing her confidence and self-worth with coaching techniques. And in just a few days, when she finally connected within and she saw herself in authentic expression, she shifted her emotional state and mindset, and she became very grateful for what happened in her life and who she became. She went on a date actually in a few days, and she met a man who was like perfect match for her, and he was exactly what she desired. She married him and they had, I think, wedding after like a year. And she became finally the person who could have the relationship she was really desiring, and she knew she was worth it. This transformation happened because she shifted her vibrations, her vibrational body, emotional state, and mindset. So those three elements have to be connected, and they have to be also practiced, and they have to be changed or transformed to achieve what people want or what you want. When we align our mind and emotions, we can attract what we truly desire. Another client of mine was losing it in family court, struggling with his business. He was stuck in mindset of feeling inadequate, labeled himself as disabled. His business was failing. His life was in a downward spiral. And it was really sad to watch it because he was a very skilled, talented man, and he just didn't see his talent. He just didn't see who he is. He lost himself. After shifting his emotional state and building self-trust and confidence, he not only improved his first business, but also started a second business within a year. He stopped drinking almost daily after work. That was his bad habit, and began exercising and practicing meditation. And also he started to really enjoy cold plunges. I don't know about that. I wouldn't probably enjoy it that much, but yes, he did. And it was fantastic to watch it, because it's amazing when people really start to see the value and worth in themselves and start to push themselves a little bit more. And they realize how beautiful life is on that other side. And I feel happy and joyful because, their body is flooded with endorphins and dopamine and all the positive hormones and chemicals. He feels now very grateful and happy with himself and in his life. Really everything worked well for him. So he's really achieving amazing results. Those were only 2 clients, but I have so many other examples that I will bring into our show. And some of them were already here as guests. Some of them will probably come, hopefully. But I really want to point it out, if they can do it, you can do it too. It required some practice, but it didn't take long, as you can see. Sometimes some of my clients turn their life around in a few weeks' time, sometimes days, sometimes months. For some people, it takes a year or longer. That's why I decided to launch a special retreat program, because this is really important work we do, and it really helps in any stage of life. We have clients, they are 35 years old, and we have clients, they are 65 years old. It really doesn't matter, because everyone is at different age and different stage of life, and that's really important to consider. This retreat program is a 2-day in-person experience where you will learn how to shift your emotional state and vibrations with practicing all science-based and proven frameworks and meditations. We will do it together. You don't need to waste your time with research and trials and errors, how I did it, right? Like, I was going through meditations and breath work for years, and it took me so long. It took me almost 5 years to find the right thing for myself. So I want you to save that time, because sometimes when we are in our 50s or 60s, we really want to be achieving results faster so we can start to live our better life as soon as possible. Afterwards, after those 2 days of retreat in person, you will be guided through a 90-day integration program to maintain your new personality and embody new characteristics and new vibrations to attract what you want and achieve your desired outcome. And it can be outcome in your life, relationships, business, or finance. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want, you will be able to attract and you will be able to achieve in your new state. You need to stop living in the past and feeling the same way you did yesterday or day before. To create new results, you must shift to a new personality and new feelings. If you're stuck in old patterns every day and unsure how to break free, this retreat is perfect for you. So just to give you a little heads up, we are selecting only 10 people this year because we are running this in December. And it's first weekend of December, and every participant must pass an interview to ensure this program is suitable for them. That's the most important part. And we want to also create a safe, intimate environment to make sure that you feel comfortable and you can really feel comfortable throughout your experience. We practice only science-based tools that actually help me as well as my clients. And we don't do any woo-woo stuff. This is not yoga retreat or any chanting, singing, or dancing. This is real breakthrough experience where you will do the work yourself with some guidance. If this is intriguing you, please go to the podcast episode description and go through the link I attached to it so I can answer all your questions and we can connect. Thank you for joining us today on the Limitless Mind podcast, where we are talking about self-worth and self-trust. Remember, your success starts with shifting your beliefs, your emotions, and to match your vibration with desired outcome. Stay tuned for more insights and stories, and I'm looking forward to see you next time.